Nothing is worse than someone who is always fishing for compliments. Especially when they want you to compliment them on something that they don't really possess. I have a friend with just the worst sense of fashion. I'd be chilling with him and sometimes he'd say some shit like, "You see these new kicks I got on? If I saw someone wearing kicks like that, I'd tell them how good they looked." Then out of pity, I might be like, "Nice kicks, bro." This dude be like, thank you, that was nice." As if he just didn't make me say that. I wasn't thinking about them shits on my own. This is why we absolutely hate LeBron James. No one asked him to be in the GOAT debate. No one asked him to have a museum dedicated to him. And now this sucker trying to get inducted into the Hall of Fame while he is still playing. Who does this shit? I absolutely do indeed hate this man right now. He is the most attention-seeking, soft-shoe, crybaby, ass-born, insecure motherfucker. I mean, really. We've never seen anything like this before. And probably won't see it again. This behavior is the opposite of confidence. The opposite of secure. You act like this when you are worried about the way people see you. Like I've said before, it's almost as if he knows deep down inside that his actions won't live up to it. So he's trying to compensate by telling us how he should be seen by us. Walking around crowning himself like an asshole. What's worse is the LaFan boys think this is some bullshit. But that tells you a lot about their psyche and mental limitations. Y'all probably the type of dudes that be getting done dirty by your girl. "Yeah, I called her up the other day and a dude picked up, but she said it was just a friend. Why else would she say it if it wasn't true?" The sad thing is, he's doing all of this, putting in all this effort to be seen in a certain way, but when he is finally done playing, he won't be in any of these conversations that he's trying to put himself in. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on? What's this? Oh, how'd that get down there? Hey, why don't y'all hit all of them buttons to make that shit go away? All right, let's get back. You know his buddy pal Rich Paul has this whole thing, what he thinks going on with all the hate. He said because LeBron came into the game so young and all eyes were on him since the very beginning, the older players gave him a real hard time, and even some of the younger players started to jump on that train as well. By not saying they were inspired by LeBron, but other players, Michael. Everything is not a slight on you. You know, these two, Rich Paul and LeBron, they sort of remind me of this scene from the movie House Guest with Sinbad. Gary's lying in the bed next to his wife after one of his friends had came over. The wife proceeds to tell her husband, Gary, "Your friend is real nice. You can tell he's secure about who he is." She turns off the light. 5 seconds later, Gary turns back on that light and asks his wife, "Who's insecure?" She said, "What?" Gary says, "You said he's secure. Who's insecure?" You see, that's how you fanboys think. A compliment for another man is not a slight against you or your king. Now, my pops is always trying to get me to give LeBron a little empathy because of how hard some of the old timers were on him. And undoubtedly, some people may have been a little mean or not so nice when he first arrived in the league. But that is really just par for the course. Anyone who has ever came in with a lot of hype on him was automatically super scrutinized. He's not special. The only thing that makes him special is the whining, the bitching. I can imagine this sassy behavior probably started as a defense mechanism in response as what he perceived as unfair treatment. But eventually, it evolved into a habitual need to oversell his value. In other words, this man has no integrity. You know, sort of like them fat chicks that go around saying they 9s and 10s. They say they do that to boost their self-esteem, you know, to sort of combat what real people would probably rank them as. This is what Lebron is doing. Oh, I had a bad game. Let me put this crown on my head, make them forget that I'm a peasant. See, the problem is, when you let past mistreatments mold your character into something deplorable, it speaks volumes about your mental strength and moral compass. Call them untruths or exaggerations. It is a conscious effort to deceive. You trying to lie to me. The hardships that we face should not be used as justification for bad behavior. The measure of our character lies in how we rise above our challenges. Giving into temptation to make up shit not only undermines your personal growth, but also distances us from reality. Like I said, I'm past trying to understand this dude's struggles because he refuses to understand his personal responsibility. The actions of others may shape our experiences, but our responses ultimately define our character. And I think we can all admit he's a character. Thank y'all for checking me out today. I will see you in the next one, and I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day.